The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Pacers earned their bid into Round 2 after a hard-fought 6-game series. Now, the stakes are greater, the challenge that much tougher as they prepare to do battle against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Cavaliers, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3. You look at Indiana, well, they've got to be happy with their postseason performance thus far. But the road only gets tougher from here.
It sure does. I mean, they're going to be working as the underdogs. But one way to flip that, win tonight and seize home court advantage.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Turner. Nesmith with it. Siakam in the post. Guarded by Garland. Three-pointer, Halliburton. He drops it from range.
One of the things you love about Halliburton is his feel for and understanding of the game. He just has a sense of knowing where to be at the offensive end.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Siakam. There's Nesmith with a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Siakam against Mobley. Back to Garland. Allen with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Garland. Indiana with a rebound. Just over a minute and a half in. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call them.
Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's Garland. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 6.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Strus. Now Garland. And here's Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Outside Strus. Takes a 3. The rebound by Nembhard. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Nesmith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The first free throw is good. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Cavs trailing. Garland looking around. Pass to Mitchell. 1:02 left now in the first quarter. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Now here's McConnell. ball. Siakam with a screen on Strus. Three-pointer Mathurin. It's rebounded by Wade. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Fires from 14. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Getting it done from the mid-range. Garland loves using this area of the floor.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Toppin. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by McConnell. Over Garland. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Pacers. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Indiana leading. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Isaac Okoro is out there with Ty Jerome. And it's Thompson in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
And here comes Cleveland. Here's Jerome. Mobley outside. Back to Jerome. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Now McConnell. No made baskets yet. Toppin outside. The 3 ball. Buries it from 3.
Well, making threes is vital for Toppin, developing his stretch big skill.
Pass to Strus. Here's Jerome. Here's Mobley. And counted from 19 feet away.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
Jackson outside. Now Halliburton. McConnell outside. Jackson the screen. McConnell goes in. Outside Mathurin. Clock at 4. Over Strus. And it's Mathurin missing. And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 1. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. A different look for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Tyson. And Darius Garland subbed in for Okoro. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Mathurin. Now Halliburton, guarded by Garland. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Okoro is checked in for the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 3. Halliburton. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Halliburton's got 5 points.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Back to Garland. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Garland's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Nembhard. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Halliburton. Shoots from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Outside Hunter. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Turner. Indiana has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Now here's Nembhard. Checked by Mitchell. Halliburton outside. For 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Pass to Garland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Garland. Lets it go from 11. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Now here's Halliburton. He has 7. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. With the floater. Oh, 2 physical points for Halliburton.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Outside Garland, beyond the arc. The shot off that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Indiana ahead. They lead by 4. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. We've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And thank you for joining us. 2 quarters in the books and a Game 1 deficit for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies, it makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwood track. Gimmies are the only shots you make.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's Halliburton. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at center. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Mitchell. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
Siakam outside. On the wing, Nembhard. Outside Neesmith. Siakam with it. No points yet. Hunter with some nice D. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Nembhard. Haliburton outside. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Hunter with the ball for the lead. Siakam pulls down the board. Now here's Haliburton. Fires from deep. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. Cavaliers trail by 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Mobley on a screen. Hunter passes to Mobley. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You're just hanging in the air for the putback. Mobley oozing with athleticism.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. The Pacers also with a sub. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. Haliburton outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Nice shot by Turner.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell. On the wing, Strus. Back to Mitchell. Inside. Here's Allen. Oh, and Turner with a block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Some changes for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Turner, and T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Haliburton. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And Siakam, here we go. And he makes it. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Garland. The Pacers also with a sub. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the three-pointer goes.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Down low. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Jerome. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here's McConnell. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Strus the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Shepard. The shot comes out, and we've reached the end of the third. Indiana ahead, leading by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Chuma Okeke is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Rise and fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Now here's Halliburton. And it's Okeke with a rebound. Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Jerome. Back to Garland. Here's Jerome to take the lead. And the layup is good.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Now here's Jackson. Now Halliburton. With contact, Halliburton.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Okeke. Evan Mobley comes in for Strus. And Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thanks for that, Allie.
At the line for the Pacers, Aaron Neesmith, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Here's Mitchell. And Turner with the block. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Hunter passes to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Outside Neesmith. High post Siakam. Back to Neesmith. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
That one falls.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Nembhard. Turner, screen on Mitchell. Here's Nembhard. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 5.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that 6th sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's. Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Halliburton for 3. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you've got to defend him closely at all times.
Hunter passes to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Out to Mobley. Pass to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana on offense. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Neesmith passes to Halliburton. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Garland for three. Indiana wins it, and it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
All right, Allie, thank you. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.